Alright, welcome back everybody. We are here on day 5. Nice and early in the day, it's only 4 o'clock still. We've got ourselves plenty of food. Let's see here. One more serving of that stuff, we'll fill our bowl with it. And then we're actually gonna do a little inventory management before we actually just take on off. I'm saying actually a lot for some reason, I don't know why, sorry about that. But, what we're looking to do today is finally find that pesky copper that has been hiding from me. We're gonna go out with our pickaxe and hopefully be able to find at least 20 pieces. Because we're gonna need 20 little chunks of copper to be able to actually smelt a hammer, which is gonna allow us to break down any larger chunks we find. So might want the brass actually. We'll keep the sticks and flint. We have a pickaxe, a flint axe, and a shovel. I think I'm gonna make us a spear before we go, just so we actually have some defense for once. And I think I might just make 2 of these, because they do break kinda quick, and it is nice being able to throw one and still have another one to defend yourself with. If we end up doing any hunting out there, it'll actually help out as well. But we'll see how the copper hunt goes first before we start hunting any little critters. Alrighty, defense in hand. We've got some food. Let's take this other bit of food just in case we need it. Just so we don't have to rely on twigs and berries while we're out there. And we are set. I don't want to carry the dirt, but I'll keep it. I think the first place I want to look is gonna be towards the mountains over here. I want to get closer to these mountains and check them out. I do have some concerns with that, however. Of course, I believe I'd seen not only wolves this way, but I've seen a bear, I believe. And a bear will absolutely one-shot me right now. I'm not even full health, so we need to kind of watch out. Shouldn't eat this yet. We'll slowly heal with just having our food bar up there. But that's gonna be rather slow. So I do need to be careful in the meantime. Lots of chickens around. I could probably hunt a few chickens and still be able to catch what I need. There's one of those wolves though. Bushes, none of them ripe. Nice. I think we're pretty much at that mountain. Yeah. Hopefully there's some copper around here somewhere. I don't want to wander too far if I can help it. It seems like I might have to. Is that it? I think I see it. There it is. Yeah. Okay. finding all sorts of bees this playthrough. It'd be nice if I could find as much copper as I'm finding bees. Only one berry? Weak ass bush. Alright. Okay, those are just trees up there. Chickens. What is this? Flint. Ah! I was running this way anyway. You know what? Whatever, bro. Whatever. I can probably turn and fight this guy with the spear, but I kind of don't want to risk it. I haven't died yet. I think I want to keep it that way. Bro's still chasing me? Did we lose him? I think we might have lost him. Okay. And all I'm looking for when I'm looking for copper is just these little rocks on the ground like this with chunks of coppery green and copper color. That's a bear. We're gonna back up and hope he didn't notice us. We'll just walk around. Maybe he's steering us in the right direction. You never know. You quite enjoy finding puffball mushrooms. I'm not going to argue with that. Okay. Some bushes. Alright. I like berries. Berries make my food last longer. See, this bauxite, every time I see it, I get a little excited because it's orange. And copper's orange. Ugh. Not a fan of the bauxite. I need to go somewhere less orange. Wasn't this where the bear was? I think it is. What did I just pick up? Berry? I don't know. Finally, a different color rock conglomerate. I'll take it. Something else. We're back to the orange stuff over here. Just one little spot of conglomerate. How nice. I hear more bees. I don't need more bees. Or maybe I'm just hearing the water. I don't know. This seems like a spot you might find a wolf. I'm a little concerned. As long as I don't run into a whole pack of them, I suppose. Okay. Oh. This is a cool looking little area. Neato. There's even a little resin over here. I don't know if I really want to collect it yet. Might as well. I have no reason not to, right? I have space for it. Okay. Should probably find my way out of this little... I don't know what to call this, really. This spot. I'm gonna climb up and out of here. Well, the hunt for copper is so far a struggle, let me tell you. More almond? Delicious, delicious mushrooms. Save my inventory space unless I find anything really good looking. I kind of want to pick up seashells because we'll need some of those down the line, but I'll worry about that another time. I don't know if you can really call them seashells. Maybe. Whatever they are. Yikes, how far do I gotta go? Not one chunk of copper so far. Huh. This red tree looks really interesting. Maple. Maybe I can get a seed from it. That'd be cool. We always need sticks anyway, so... Nothing, huh? Oh well. Lots and lots and lots of mushrooms. We're finding bees everywhere. Found a nice pretty crimson maple. No copper. I'm gonna be complaining about that this whole time. I can't believe I haven't run into one little chunk of copper yet. Oh boy. Another crimson maple. Do I want to beat this one up as well? Why not? I don't even know if you can get crimson maple seeds, but I'm trying. Yes, you can. I just saw that. Nice. We at least have one. I think I might just call that good. We're gonna beat up this last side and then call it good. Okay, good enough. We got one. And some sticks to boot. Always need sticks. Sandstone. I feel like we're moving in the right direction. We're getting away from all the bauxite. That's what I like. Nice. I should probably be marking those spots where I'm finding resin, but I don't know. I'm not too worried about it right now. Did I really run into lead before I ran into... Ay. Really? There's more? Maybe we'll find some copper here. I don't know. Let's see what we run into, I guess. At least it'll be easier to spot this way. As long as these goats don't attack me. Jerks. What is this? Slate? Ooh, I like slate. And we got an old ruin. Any goodies? Might be buried, but I don't really want to dig a whole lot right now. Why? Because I'm lazy. What's this? Yes, finally! Oh gosh, it's been so long. Okay, what do we got here? Not quite enough. We need one more little spot like that. We'll go ahead and pillar up here just so I know exactly where that copper was. And hopefully we can find one more chunk nearby. Because if I do, I can even dig up what's underneath and use that after I make a hammer. That was a long way to travel for copper. Let's see how far we are. Oh, wow. Okay. I was getting ready to resort to panning. Because you can take gravel and bony gravel and stuff like that and sift it in a pan. Sometimes you can find copper and goodies doing that, although it is tedious. There's quartz over here, and I definitely want quartz. It's just not what I'm looking for. I'm not even going to bother mark the quartz either. I'm sure I'll find plenty more. It is not exactly uncommon. Although I will pick it up off the ground because the more we can get now, the better. We'll want quite a bit if we want to make a greenhouse or any sort of windows in our house. It seems like there's a lot around here. I don't like all these bushes. I feel like they're making it harder to search. And they're all growing on gravel. Like, what are you doing here? Get out of here. What's this? Why are the jungle drums playing all of a sudden? Should I be scared? Hmm. Mm-hmm. So much going on around here. There's so many little stones on the ground, so much to look at and take in. And we found some more native copper bits. Oh goodness, they almost blended in, you can barely tell. Alrighty, how much do we got here? I don't have anything to pillar up. I think that was it. Let's see. That's 22, so that'll get us what we need. Now we can actually... Let's go ahead and dig under and get the good chunks as well. We're gonna have to throw some stuff away. We have too much in our inventory for sure. Oh gosh, I forgot gravel does that. That might make finding these first few chunks of copper difficult, but we'll be alright. I think I can dig under it now, so that's fine. Okay. Yeah. We'll just go with that. Usually when you find some copper on the surface, yep, just dig straight down, you'll run into a vein right there. I'll just jump down this hole. I'm not too worried about getting out. I do have gravel to build my way if need be. Look at that, our inventory's already full. Oh, well, there's an easy way to change that. I'm starving. There we go. Problem solved. Hopefully this is a nice sized vein, because we're gonna need a lot of copper to fill up our anvil mold that we made yesterday. Or was it the day before? I don't know. Day 3, I believe it was. Technically it was yesterday for me, but in-game day before. Listen to me, yeah. That's almost it. These last 2 pieces, unless there's something hidden behind the wall. Oh, there's a little more. Oh boy. And that's a good sized chunk too. Okay, we're gonna have to make more inventory space for that. There we go. And we'll just... There we go. Let's see here. We have one medium chunk. That's 40 units. And then each of these is 20, and I have 24. Let's see if I can do math real quick. 240 times 2, that's 480. I think that's gonna do it. I think we have enough copper. Just to make things easier on myself later, since we already mined this, we'll delete that. And then just run on home. Then we know this other one that's marked is going to be the one I haven't mined yet. I don't have space for anything. I'm just running. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Oh, he's chasing me. He hit me. He's chasing me. He's still chasing me. These guys are relentless. This is why I hate goats. Yep. Ouch. He's gonna kill me if I slow down. Oh, gosh. Please don't kill me. Yeah, he's gonna kill me. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Just leave me alone. I don't know if he's still on me. But I'm not slowing down to find out, because there's something else on me. Am I still even running the right direction? Yes. Okay, good. Oh, keep swimming. Keep swimming. Keep swimming. Okay, I think we're in the clear now. It's so hard to navigate this area. It's a cool looking area, just hard to get through. Ouchies. Okay, let's... There we go. Let's get some food in our belly. Some proper food. Now it's getting late too now, and I am almost out of health. That is great. We need to move quick. There's lots to do. And hopefully we don't run into a pack of wolves out here, because I can't see anything. As soon as I say that, problem solved. I'm in a nice open area. Running straight at a bear, that's always great. Goodness. I just want to get home. We're almost there, I think. Things are starting to look a little familiar. And we'll just go ahead and keep sprinting full speed until we get there. No space. See, now I'm finding all the berries now that I don't have any space. Go figure. Struggling with berries this whole time. Now that I can't pick any up, there they are. Something's shooting at me, it sounds like. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, you stay out there. No. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yikes. I think there's a way to make a bandage. Here we are. Pick these up. Do I I don't even have enough for one bandage. Ugh. Is it safe? Did he go away? He did not. He's still out there. I don't think he can fit through the one gap, though. Please, sir, I just want some chocolate. This is not cool. I don't want to deal with him. In fact, I don't want to deal with him so much. I'm going to make another fire starter and another torch so I can see down here. There we go. Now, I believe it's just straight this way, right? Dig one more down. Act like I won't. There we go. We don't need all of it, so we'll just stick with this for now. That should do fine. Goodness. I don't like it. I don't like it. There. Safety. Safe yet again. We'll go ahead and grab some firewood. This should do fine for now. And with said firewood, we'll get this fire going with a crucible on it instead of our cooking pot. No, get out of there. Get out of there. There we go. We need 20 pieces of copper to make 100 units of copper, which will fill our hammer mold. I believe I may be getting ahead of myself. Let's see. Am I able to use this for... I'm not. There's got to be a way I can make that. A coil of rope. How do we make a coil of rope? All things I do not have at the moment that I do not want to go out and get. Yikes! Well, this might end up being a 2-day process, actually. Now that I have all the copper I need. Or should I just try my luck? Do I... Nah. We going to sleep. We need to heal. Okay. We seem safe. Now, I'm gonna need some reeds or tool or something of the sort. Apparently even wild vines work, but I need to make some rope, because when we make copper, we can't exactly just pick it up with our hands, unfortunately. We're not that cool. So, in the meantime, got myself a knife. We'll go ahead and take this for now. And make ourselves some food. That's the wrong one. There we go. You know what? I should probably... If you leave one of these torches on the wall for too long, eventually it goes out, but if you keep breaking it and placing it back down again, I believe it lasts forever. You just have to keep at it, not let it sit too long. A little bit of a pain when you have a larger house than this that takes more than one torch. But anyway, we've got food going. I should plant my red maple somewhere. Where do I want it? Let's put it right over here. There. And we'll run this way, because I believe this was the way for, yep, reeds. I'll be fine starving for a minute. Getting a mix of the two, apparently. Not what I want, but I'll deal with it. I got some rhizomes, too. And I just... There, we'll put that right back down. And that should do fine. Let's run back and get some food. Why are you so slow, little guy? And... I'll go ahead and eat this first. That way we can keep the fresh stuff longer. There we go. And looks like that's still going. It's still nice and hot. We'll use that. I'm gonna actually get the copper started. There we go. Pop the charcoal in, because that charcoal burns a whole lot hotter than 700 degrees, which is where our firewood sits. Now, while that's heating up, we can go ahead... I don't think I can use thatch for that. We'll make a coil of rope and then use some sticks to make tongs. And we're basically all set to make our first piece of copper equipment. Or I guess our second piece of copper equipment, since we found this copper pickaxe, but we didn't really make that, so I'm not going to count it. Let's see here. Looks like it's almost there. I think those 2 pieces of charcoal will be plenty enough to actually get it where I need it. Oh yeah, we're almost there, and perfect. Nice hot crucible of molten metal. We'll pour it into our hammer mold, and we are all set there. First copper tool made. Now it's just a matter of waiting on it to cool down so we can break our other bits of copper down and make more copper stuff, I suppose. In the meantime, I think we can chop a few of these trees around here. I know I was saying I like having them around, but some of these smaller ones should probably go. Let's take this one. I don't have space to pick it up, really. Ugh. Oh. Where do we live? England or something? Why is it always raining? I suppose it is springtime. Ah, left a stump. Oh well. I knew I should have brought another axe. I still need to put it on a stick. There we go. Now, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna chop these ones as well. One more. Looks like I even have a little berry treat for me afterwards. Sweet. There are things we can cook with berries down the line. Right now, the only thing I can really make is porridge. And I don't care for using my grains quite yet. I'm gonna save my grains for when I need them a little later. But in the meantime, plenty of berries, plenty of veggies as well. Now that we have a hammer, we'll take our chunks of copper and beat the ever-loving shit out of them, because that's what you do. That gives you the smaller ones you can smelt, and there we go. 20 pieces smelt into 1 ingot. That's 100 units every 20 pieces. And we need 900. Which is 180. Did I do my math right? No, I think I did my math wrong. Nine by 20, right? Yeah, I did my math right, so I need more. Okay, I guess I'll go get some more. Off we go. Should I get food first? I should get food first. I don't think I'll need a lot. We'll just take a bowl. Alright, I'll see you guys back here in a little bit. Ooh, this little overhang, really cool. I really like that. Wonder if I should come over here and build something later. I do like this area. We're gonna need a lot of these later. Didn't I? Okay, yeah, I did. We'll just dig out from here. Nice, it wasn't even that far down. Well, I say nice. Now I'm actually gonna have to deal with all the gravel. So, sort of nice. And if gravel acted how it did in Minecraft, that would be one thing. But unfortunately, it tends to like to slide. And it doesn't fall straight down. Let's see if it does it here. Yep. And that hurt. That's gonna be fun to deal with. Okay. Let's just, should I be good here? Probably not. There. How? Well, this sucks. Okay. We're just gonna dig it all out, I guess. Let's go. That should at least get us the rest of the way. I think I had 100. I needed 180. That's not gonna get us quite the rest of the way. Oh, that hurts. Okay. Yikes. You know what? I know how to get us the rest of the way there if I don't get it with what I have. Oh, perfect, perfect. Okay. Some surface stuff. That's just what we need. Let's go. See if there's any up here. Nope. Okay, good enough for me. Cool. We'll just start with a shovel. And then go from there. I think the rest of it should be pretty safe to get. This will definitely put us right over the edge. Even though it looks to be a very small vein of copper. I wonder if it's still worth it to dig down, because I mean, I did find that chunk right there, but it was right next to a piece of copper, so I don't know if I should dig under it or not. Let's see what happens. There's more, so I guess I'm digging. Could you not? Oh my goodness. Ouch! Okay, I need to stop doing that. That hurts. I am almost out of food. Uh-oh. Half a bar to get back. Let's make it count. I hate how spotty this vein is. Like, I know there's more, but I gotta uncover it? Really? Lame. I'm worried the gravel's gonna kill me. It's already done quite a bit of damage. There we go. Should I call that good? I think I should call that good. I don't think we're finding much more. Nope. As I say that, here's another piece. Yep, and more gravel. Alright, that's good enough for me. I have done my damage to this place. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Scaring all these poor raccoons. Oh man. It's okay, little guys. I'm not hunting yet. That's a pretty looking mushroom. I eat all the blue mushrooms. Ha. Those who know. Well, obviously, you know, you saw the second episode, right? Ah, come on. It's getting dark, though. I need to get back soon. I've already gone a little over on what I wanted to do today. But I got excited. We finally found copper. Things are looking up. Alrighty, we're finally back home. I have gone a little over on what I wanted to do today. So I'm gonna get the copper we have melted down so we can make an anvil. And then just relight this because I can. And then I think I'm gonna call it there because it is about time I take a break. But we need a total of 900 units. We'll go ahead and do a little over just so that we can make, as I was saying, melt down all our copper. We can remelt it later. It can just sit in the crucible. That's always fine. But then we can pour out our ingot molds. We can pour out our anvil mold. And we will be set for next time. Very, very exciting today. Now there's also something else we're gonna want for next time, which is not low fertility soil. All caps, oops. We need cobblestone. That's easy enough. I can make that right now, actually. We need... What did it say? 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think? That should be enough. Did I already forget the recipe? Maybe. I did. I made one too many. Oh well. Little tight quarters. We'll just put it here. Move our bowls somewhere. Bowls will live here. That works. And still no space. Let's see here. We need that to keep the heat up. Where's our coal? There we go. We have sand and gravel. Oh my gosh. So much going on. No space for any of it. And this might just take all night to actually finish smelting because it is a lot of copper in there. Yeah, look, we're already at temp and it hasn't really moved yet. I think that's temp 1084. Yeah. So it'll take a little while, but we'll have all the copper we need. Alrighty, well, like I said, this is going to take a while, so what I am thinking right now is I kind of want to make this a little more livable, so we're going to need some space. Let's go ahead and make that space going down for now. You make ladders the same way in Minecraft? Yes, you do. We'll make 2 sets of ladders and just go down. Sure, okay. Alrighty, that should be well enough far down. Is that even a phrase, well enough far down? It is now. I made it one. What we're gonna start doing is collecting some raw chunks of stone, which is gonna be a little tedious, but it'll be worth it down the line because we are gonna need it for a few things. And to do that, we just have to break every piece of stone around it. And boom, raw piece of bauxite rock. That I can't pick up. There we go, bauxite rock. In the meantime, we're also going to be picking up a lot of these little stones, which is going to help with future building endeavors. Oh goodness, I walked away from this and now it's cooling off. Give me that. I should probably keep a closer eye on that. Yikes. Okay. And that's all the charcoal I have on me, too. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay close to that, actually. I think it shouldn't take too much longer now that it's mostly heated up. I might need more, charcoal. What's this one? This one is the one I want. If I had a shovel, this would go a little quicker, but I think I broke my shovel. That'll be good enough. I don't want that fire to go out again. Yeah, I knew that was going to take all night. It's almost there, though. About time. Just the last little bit. Fire's going out. Come on. You're right there. Just do it. That's all you gotta do is just do it. There we go. Yeah, alright. Piping hot. We'll pour the anvil first. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Now we can pour these. And I'm just gonna leave it at that, I think. Still has 210 units of copper. So I can pour 2 extra things with that. That'll be another pickaxe down the line or whatever else I need. In the meantime, we've got this ready, well, almost ready, to make this into a saw, so I can finally make planks, so I can finally make this into a proper house. We'll finally get rid of all of the dirt. Finally. Anyway, getting to the sunrise on the second, or 7th day rather. I'm gonna call it there, folks. We've made quite a bit of progress. Finally made our way out of the Stone Age. We're on to the Copper Age, baby. Until next time, it's been fun.